All right, let's get this going, boys. Look, it's just a happy little dude just on the beach, just chilling. That is every man, and you know it. You know that, right? That is every dude right there. What is going on, losers? Welcome to the Lost Losers Podcast. I am your host, Mr. John McQuett, joined once again by my beautiful ride, the tots of the show. It's Andrew McQuett. Coming at you live from Pocahontas, Arkansas. Good old Donny Porter.
Yeah.
Sitting in his dark living room. And then coming at you from Shithole, Kentucky. Good old James.
Yeah.
How's everyone going? Everyone going good?
Peachy.
Everyone's
For the
great.
most part.
Everyone's great.
Everyone's dandy. Before we get started this week, I just want to give a couple things out of the way. If you're watching on YouTube, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. If you're watching Rumble, do the same thing. Same thing with Spotify. If you're on Spotify or listen on Apple, please leave us a 5-star review. Other than that, let's get into it. Let's get into this thing. Everyone's alive. Andrew, my wife's already choking.
I'm dying.
You know, everyone else good? Donnie, you alive?
I'm alive.
You awake?
I'm awake.
Do we need to get the juices flowing for you guys this week?
We got you actually you got lucky this week because the wife got home like right before my alarm went off to get up for the show. So I was like, all right, I guess I'm up now.
Oh, so she was your
Yeah.
second alarm clock. She actually gets you up twice?
I was in the recliner.
Well, you don't have
Yeah.
kids. She could still get you up again.
I know.
You know, you can do that kind of shit when you don't have kids or roommates or anything like that. You just fuck wherever you want. It's kind of that.
You see, I worked last night and I haven't taken a shower yet, so
Oh,
Yeah.
you Jesus.
I want to get that salmonella off your balls.
God damn. How'd you get salmonella? Gave my boyfriend, gave my husband a blowjob. He works at the chicken plant. Fucking chickens, Jesus. Holy shit. All right, let's get the juices flowing. You guys want to play a little name your poison or pick the poison?
Sure.
Pick your poison.
Pick the poison.
Oh yeah, the this or that.
Yeah, this
Would
or
you
that,
rather?
basically. You read.
Start breastfeeding from your mother again,
Would you rather
Hang
start breastfeeding from your mother again?
or be turned on exclusively by watching large mammals mate. I'm going for the mammals since my mom has been passed away since October. That would be a little fucking weird.
That's a little strange.
So I'm going with getting turned on by watching big mammals do it.
Dude, I think I'd rather watch hippos fuck than
Yeah.
have to go breastfeed with my mom again.
I'm
or
just
breastfeed with my mom.
imagining-
definitely.
You're like, hey babe, I think we need to spice things up. Why don't we watch
Right.
some porn together? And then you just turn on like
Discovery
fucking
Channel.
Discovery Channel, yeah.
The Discovery Channel is your
I'd
Pornhub.
rather do that than breastfeed from.
I feel like that one's pretty
My
easy.
mother.
Yeah.
Well, my mom. Yeah, that was pretty simple. That was an easy one there, boys and girls.
Band about excellent. Have your nose replaced by a permanently erect penis.
So Dan Aykroyd, and what was that movie?
I know what you're talking about. I
stick a
can't think
needle
of
in
it.
Your eye,
What's up?
or stick a needle in your eye.
I've
I'm
had
going
a
needle in my eye. Can't fucking see anyway.
yeah, well,
I don't
needle-
want a dick nose, and I'd be doing this all day.
I've had a needle in the eye. It heals pretty quick, so I'm going needle in the eye.
Dick nose or needle eye?
I'm getting my eyes tattooed. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm going dick nose.
You're going dick nose? You just want to walk around, dude. You would look like Dan Aykroyd in that movie if you had a dick nose, Donnie.
Right?
What is the name of that
What
movie,
about
Jamie?
Roxanne? That's Steve Martin.
No, I'm talking about Jamie. You're looking it up. It's like Nothing to Lose. It's Demi Moore, Chevy Chase. Help me out here.
I don't remember.
I have no idea.
Nothing but trouble.
Nothing but trouble. All right, option number one on.
I think we've had this one. Okay.
Try it again. I haven't shuffled these.
Write a death threat to the president. We've already done that one,
Oh, here.
and we've done that one too.
I'll reach out. Well, I haven't keep track, ladies and gentlemen. My bust. I have a stack of them here.
Give it the old cut and shuffle.
Yeah, my bust.
Would you rather have taste buds in your butt or or masturbate in the middle of Times Square?
I've already had the conversation about wanting it in my butt.
You want taste buds in your butt?
I've already talked about this before.
You want to be able to taste with your butt?
You want to taste
Yeah.
with your butt?
Yeah.
So you want to taste the shit coming out of your ass?
Yeah, that's gonna be the downside, but I want to see
Yeah,
what like
see that-
interesting stuff tastes like.
I'm going to fucking
Let me tell you
paddle
something.
my
I am going to go
canoe in the
sit
middle
in
of
Times Square on New Year's Eve. I'm going to pull out my little pounder and I'm going to hammer the fuck out of it in front of everybody. All right. Fuck the taste
Just-
buds on my asshole.
Instead of Blaine like
He-
freezing himself, he's just floating above Times Square, masturbating.
Yeah. Donnie, what are you choosing?
I don't know, because I'm such an introvert. Like, I couldn't masturbate in front of fucking everyone in Times Square. No
I could
way.
probably
Why
get a-
not?
Yeah, I could
I'm
probably
just-
jerk off right now in front of everybody if I really wanted to.
See, I'm not that guy.
I wouldn't necessarily be that person either, but I'm not tasting anything through my fucking butt. That's disgusting. And with my stomach issues, I'd be tasting shit all day. So I'll pass.
Is it like a permanent thing, or is it like,
I don't know. Don't read too much into it. Just
Just do it, dude.
is there treatment for this butthole tasting
I don't think so.
syndrome?
Treatment? Yeah, you just eat really sweet stuff.
It's still gonna taste like
It's still going to taste like shit. It's going to taste like your fucking gut bio just coming out your asshole. I'm pretty sure, dude, the only taste you're going to get again is fucking. Actually, technically, don't you have like a taste bud? Because isn't that why you get the hot sensation when peppers are entering?
no.
Exiting
No,
your-
capsaicin actually causes pain in your
Right,
body. So
no, we actually already talked about this before. You
Listen,
cannot-
I'm an
you do
idiot.
not
You guys
have
gotta
taste buds
refresh-
in your butthole.
Okay.
because I was also messing with you guys saying that your balls have a small amount of taste buds on them. So if you dip your balls into vinegar, you can taste it. I got one
Now-
person to do it.
See, here's the thing.
You got one person to dip their balls into vinegar to see if they could taste it.
Yeah,
That's why I asked if this was a
Who?
permanent thing. Like yeah,
Austin
okay,
Oliver.
You have to jack off in front of Times Square one time. And that's it. You're done.
Yeah, just one time.
Or taste with your butthole forever.
Yeah, I could be the next Steve-O. I
All
can
right,
start
I guess
butt
I'm jerking
chugging
off
and
in New
actually
York.
enjoy it.
Look, listen, 3 minutes in Times Square, no one's going to even notice I did it, especially in New York right now. New York's a madhouse. The inmates are running the asylum in New York right now. No one's going to notice me jerk off. Let me just go bust my nut and I'll fucking call it a day.
You'd be like that.
Is it
that
going back
baboon.
to
Ow.
Times Square in the 80s?
Dude, I would, yeah, Times Square's in the 80s. I'll Spider-Man some bitch and just fucking throw it at her and just keep running.
In an Elmo costume.
Did you just vomit?
Adrian's face. What, are you thinking about being Spider-Man by a random fat dude?
Some
you're
greasy
watching
New Yorker
There'd be a fucking
with
death.
that
I would
thick
beat somebody's ass.
Joe Pesci accent.
What was it? Oh, that dude. Did you say Joe Pesci and a fucking Elmo Elmo costume jerked off in Spider-Man some bitch? That'd be crazy.
Right? No, I wasn't.
Home
I
Alone
was saying,
3.
like they had the Joe Pesci accent, like that
Oh.
thick New York,
Hey, I'm walking here. Like,
pretty much.
that accent.
Gross.
Oh,
It's terrible.
All right.
all right.
So, would you rather be sexually attracted to another species or wake up in the middle of the night only to find your significant other masturbating to a photo of their ex?
What was the first one?
Be sexually attracted to another species. I'm bringing on the species.
You don't have to do anything about it.
Yeah,
So-
It's
I
like
don't
you can
care.
be you can
Like,
be
"Ooh,
an-
dolphins."
yeah, you can be a dolphin map.
So, what if you already kind of found somebody masturbating to an ex, but crying on the phone to an ex?
masturbating and
I
crying.
woke
on
up in the middle of the night to a girlfriend crying on the phone to an ex, and went in the bathroom, kind of heard it, and peeked my head around the corner, grabbed my stuff, and walked out. And her eyes got about that big. I went, and no words were said, and I walked right out the fucking door.
Like I said, I'm all of a sudden attracted to fucking dolphins or some shit, another species.
Yeah, because I mean,
Yeah, I'm just gonna be a dolphin map.
Yep.
yeah, I don't want you masturbating to your ex.
Ugh.
That'd be like masturbating to the clown from Spawn. All right. One more?
One more. Hang on.
One
I'm gonna
more.
pick some of these.
You want to pick some of those? All right.
We'll go that guy. And that guy. I have no idea what they say. Make a living scamming the elderly, or be forced to say yes whenever someone asks you to do something.
We had that one. Pick
Did we?
another one.
Okay.
We had the second one.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm getting rid of the second one. So
Sorry.
the first one is make a living scamming the elderly, or have your whole family convert to Scientology. We're scamming elderly bitches.
I'm about to say we're going for the elderly because there's no way our family's going to
Yeah.
be signing up for Scientology.
Fuck no.
I was about to say, like, maybe I can make enough money scamming the old people to join Scientology.
Oh yeah, then you can be. Then when you find out that you were in a Ponzi scheme, it just goes away because everything in Scientology just magically disappears. You know, like all those rape charges and those bodies.
Okay, I have to do these two because this is interesting.
Okay, one more. We got to go.
Okay. Attend a local
wanna be a
yoga
Jedi.
class and get naked halfway through, or never be able to have sex without a condom ever again. I'm
So-
getting naked in the yoga.
Yeah, I was about to say that one's easy.
Just get naked in yoga, or never have or have to have sex with a condom.
Forever.
Yeah, I'm getting naked in yoga.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah, like just go to hot yoga so it's not as embarrassing.
Just dip it all out, ladies and gentlemen. I'll let it all hang out then. So, all right, now we're all into it. Everyone good? Everyone loose? Everyone relaxed?
Is there like sauna yoga? Like
Yeah, I think
even a
so.
more extreme hot yoga?
You can be like
Desert
Laird. You can
yoga.
be like Laird Hamilton and take his Peloton into a sauna and max out his sauna and ride miles. He wears oven mitts on his fucking Peloton because the handlebars are so hot. He maxes out his sauna at 275 degrees and rides his bike.
I'm good.
Laird Hamilton is an insane man. The dude holds like a 75-pound, like he'll take like a 70-pound like dumbbell and throw it into like the bottom of Olympic pool, dive down, get it, bring it up, and then swim laps with it.
Those have not been used.
Dad made me do that shit when I was learning scuba dive to make sure I knew how to tread water enough. He would make me carry 20 pounds and do laps. It was fucking brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good on all that.
Dude, that's how I learned how to. That's what they used to do in swimming class. They teach you how to tread water, and then they start throwing you weights.
Yep.
Or in boot camp, they'll slap the water.
I was on the swim team in high school. Well, yeah, we had a swim team, and we used to have to do these things called grinders, and
Mhm.
it's fucking exhausting. So you dive in, swim the entire length of the pool, get out, do 10 push-ups, dive in, swim the entire length of the pool, get out, do 10 push-ups, and you
Mhm.
kept going until
Yeah.
they said stop.
Yep.
There came
Yeah.
a point when you could not lift yourself out of the fucking pool.
Been there, done that.
Bring your mic a little bit closer, Andrea. Sorry.
There you go. Everyone
better.
good? Good. Check. All right. So,
Everything's fine now.
all right. So, how's everyone's week been going? Who wants to kick us off with the wishes of the week?
Mine's kind of sad.
Oh, dude. Why do you gotta be Debbie? Oh, all right, Debbie Downer, get it out of the fucking way real
That's
quick.
what I was saying. I was
Just
just
get
getting
it
out of the way.
and then we'll celebrate
Uh,
Donny.
Yeah, just Uncle Chuck, who helped raise my dad quite a bit, passed away on Saturday. And we were trying to go up there to see him one last time, but just weren't able to.
That sucks.
But just
That
been a
does suck.
shitty fucking week because I didn't expect it to hit me so hard and just had to call off work and was just like, nope, I'm useless. So
That sucks, dude. But
yeah.
you know, not to sound rude, was he sick? Just elderly, or
No, he's been fighting cancer for quite a minute.
well, he's finally beat it. Not to sound. That's the best way to look at it.
No, yeah, and his daughter passed away a few months ago, so that's just the thought that's helping me is he's back with his wife and his daughter. So
Yeah, so that's good. Good. So
yeah,
sorry to hear that.
I'll be all right. Yeah.
It's all terrible. Donald,
Yo.
what you got? Dude, tell us the good news, man. What's
Oh
the
yeah,
good
I
news?
got a promotion.
What?
Yay. Did it come with a pay
Yay.
raise?
It is, yes. I don't know exactly how much.
But
It's not
hopefully,
a whole lot, but
hopefully make it worth your while.
yeah. I don't have to run my balls off as much as I was before.
So
Just
you're not
slightly,
walking.
just one
So
ball.
you're not walking 22,000 steps a night. You're only walking 15,000 steps.
Yeah, something like that.
Mhm.
I basically direct traffic and tell people what to do.
Oh, sweet.
You know, I'll be
Kind
like,
of like an air
'cause-
traffic controller.
kind of, because we use radios. Like they call us, hey, we need somebody to come fix this, and I'll be like, hey, you copy that? This guy over here, and they're like, okay, and they go fix it, and I'm like, all right, I'll just hang out, and wait for the next one.
Nice.
Whereas before it was me taking all the calls, going to all the
Ugh.
machines. You know,
Yeah.
Now it's the other way.
now
around.
I can go to them if I want, but they don't want me to.
Nice. Well, that's good, buddy.
Congratulations.
Good for you, man. Now you get to not come home nearly as tired.
Right. I'm like, God damn it. I went here to just work a job. That's all I wanted to do. And I got sucked right back into being a boss again. I'm like, fuck.
Sucker. You
I got
dummy.
out of management, and for that reason,
I tried. Like, I've done everything. I've tattooed my hands. I tattooed my neck. They still want me to be in charge. I'm like, when I was growing up, those were the things I was told to do if you never wanted to be in charge of anything.
I think you have to get a face tattoo now. You might want to
I
get
know, like
no.
that's the next thing. Like, do I get like fuck off on my forehead or
He's,
something?
he's already
get
been
no.
debating it, and now this is his final. Like,
Just-
well,
hey,
do
just
I
get
need to?
just get no. Just get
Let's see how
No.
far we can take this thing.
Get no. That way, if they ever ask you a question, you just go like this. You
Nah,
just
I'm
tap
good.
your forehead.
Right.
No.
Yeah, man.
No. Donnie, you want to get no. Donnie, would you no.
Nope.
or if you do like a frown, it needs to say like fuck no. So it's like no, fuck no, no.
And I've got that. I've got the brows, man. I can
Yeah.
have it something incorporated into
Yep.
that because I have the forever scowl.
Same.
Dude, that would be awesome. Can you-
I think the wife might frown upon that.
Yeah, you might- oh, hold on, we gotta clear- you gotta clear this with your wife.
I don't think your wife's gonna like that.
I'm no. I'm not judging, baby.
Dude, that'd be awesome. You should totally do it.
No, I can't do that one.
Like, or
I'm
just
gonna keep my face somewhat
presentable.
Yeah, I was about to
Untouched-
say you've
untouched.
said
for now.
like no cheekbones and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, you don't want to get you don't want to get like LA or STL tattooed on your
No.
cheek with a teardrop or something like
what
that.
the fuck? No.
I'm just
Oh, I thought you were serious. I'm
314.
like,
314. Come on, bitch. Dude,
dude, what is it? 313 Beachfront Avenue.
Yep.
Gross. Susie has a face tattoo, but hers is cute as shit.
Susie. Oh
My
yeah.
tattoo artist. She's got like a
She's
it's like a lavender colored star. It's pretty.
That's cool. That is some face tattoos are really cool. Some people can pull them off.
I would never do it.
I'm on the other hand, I'm not going to do it. Jamie is already thinking about probably getting like
Yeah, me and
He's
Donnie
probably-
are like,
he's probably thinking
I
about getting a pitch.
I could totally pull it off though.
Yeah, Jamie's
could.
probably thinking about getting like a pitchfork in the shape of a penis, stabbing like an
Pitchforks with-
alien
A pitchfork
like-
with
He's gonna
dicks
get
for
like
with a
tips.
Brahma bull, like
gonna get,
fucking a
like,
goat.
a chick tattooed on his nose. So when he does this, it dances.
Like,
his
shakes
fucking
her ass.
septum ring will be like her badge ring. Yeah.
I've heard the nose is even worse than the palm.
Why the fuck would you do that though? Like,
Getting your nose tattooed. Oh,
Donnie's
I
shaking
don't.
his
I
head.
don't. I don't
Just
expect to
got
do that
Donnie
one.
to shake his head no on that. He was like, nope,
No,
checking out
I'm not tattooing my nose.
on that.
I would do like my neck, but I would never do anything on my face.
Yeah, I'd probably go like from my ear, like my cheekbone back.
I at least want my chin line down.
Like Stephen Smith, that comedian. What's his name?
Shane Smith, yeah.
Shane Smith.
And Post Malone, he has Stony wrapped around his chin. I kind of
He has
like that kind of text
Always
work.
tired.
He is always tired, tattooed above his eyes.
Below.
Below.
Whatever.
Remember Maddie dressed up for him for Halloween?
Okay.
And did the tattoos?
Let's be honest. You're lucky I remember Post Malone. My memory's terrible. Let's be honest. I know who he
Maddie's
is.
Post Malone costume was fucking legit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I barely remember. You know, I knew he had tattoos. I didn't know where. I knew it was on his face. I was close. I had 50-50 and I fucked it up. Okay.
Yeah, he's got like barbed wire on his forehead.
Yeah. So Donnie, anything else this week?
No, that's about it.
Just promoted. Typical work
Yeah.
week for Donnie.
It's been work and sleep and work and sleep.
Work, sleep, dealing with a crazy wife that we love and adore. I just have to. Every time I call her crazy, I just take that shot.
Of course.
So it's good. Good. Baby Dow, what you got?
Nothing really.
You didn't kill yourself this week.
No, not yet.
Or anyone else.
I'm still alive.
However, my dad and Colton came back from their adventures in Gatlinburg.
Yeah,
No.
so
Oh,
There
yeah.
you go.
yeah,
And,
they went to Gatlinburg.
Dad
Really?
and Colton went on a zip line. And
Nice.
the wonderful.
And so was it the cave stuff?
They went and did a
No.
whole bunch of shit. They went through trails and all kinds of stuff.
I
But
don't know where they went, but our oldest almost.
I was
Yep.
kidding.
Go ahead.
He almost fucking died, I guess you could say. Like he was getting ready to jump to do the zip line and the guy hadn't hooked him up all the way, but he was still attached to the guy behind him before he was supposed to go. So that guy kind of just tugged on him, was like, "Hey man, you're not ready to go yet." And Colton's like, "Oh shit." My dad's laughing his ass off. Colton's eyeballs are like as big as fucking silver dollars. He's like, "All right." They went across some skywalk like that was all glass and looked at the city. Like
Yeah.
they had a weekend and they had fun.
It's good. They went like, yeah, that skywalk. Yeah, when I was talking to Colton about, I'm like, so I hear you almost didn't make it back. He goes, yep, almost leaped. He goes, luckily I was attached to the guy behind me.
Yep.
He goes, if I wasn't attached to the guy behind me, he goes,
He'd be
I
like,
would have gone.
"Bye."
He goes, because it went tight. I went, oh, he goes, guy's like, you're not hooked up. I don't know where you're going. He goes, that's why we tie you guys together.
You have to sign a waiver.
Yeah.
So and they don't let you
Yep.
do any phones or any like GoPros, no nothing.
Really?
Yep.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Just in case.
Yeah, I've been to some that do allow and some that don't. It's kind of just up to them on like how many accidents they have.
I think
guess
it
it's
has to
due.
do with bad publicity.
Yeah.
Trying to
Dad
avoid
wasn't
bad
sure.
publicity.
Dad wasn't sure if he was gonna have to take his glasses off, but the helmet or whatever
Uh-huh.
kind of like kept it to where they wouldn't fall off.
It's probably that way.
Liability. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
like if they're like if you have your phone and they you record them screwing up,
or if you drop your phone.
or
and
if you
you're
Yeah.
drop your phone and shit
"Yeah."
like that.
They're probably
Whatever.
tired. Be like, yeah, that's not our problem. You should have known better not to bring it on a fucking zip line.
Oh, I went
I
on
was
a-
about to.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. The last time I went zipline was years ago, like a little bit before, like as rampant of videoing everything,
Yeah.
and so it's probably way more strict nowadays.
Probably.
Probably.
I went on a horror movie binge this
Oh.
Sunday.
Yeah. So Sunday when we got done doing the LLP Sunday playlist,
Yeah.
you all joined us. Thank you for joining us. It was fun.
It
we
was a
got
good
more. Yeah, you went on your. She walked upstairs like, "I'll see you tomorrow." I went, "Wait, what?" She was like, "See you tomorrow." Doot, doot, doot. She was like, "I got things to watch." I went, "What are you watching? What'd you watch?"
Hatchet,
Hatchet, like the entire Hatchet series.
except for the last one because I didn't have the streaming service to fucking get it. We have every
AMC.
streaming service known to fucking man, but that last one, nope.
Yeah, we don't have AMC
one?
Plus.
It's AMC Plus.
It's almost
That's a
like
thing now.
yeah. You almost have to like this like the like streaming services, you almost have to like take a village at it. Like you almost have to partner with your neighbor and be like, hey, I'm paying for XYZ. Why don't you get A, B, and C? And we'll just
That's
swap.
what we
Wow.
do.
That's what we do. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you have to take a village to fucking do this
Yeah.
shit now.
I joined a horror movie group on Facebook and they were just bashing like everything. And then somebody mentioned the Hatchet series and it's not good, by any means, but it's classic like B horror movie. Like it's gory as shit, but it's fake as fuck. Like it was entertaining. Plus Kane Hodder can't go wrong with the guy that does his own stunts and play Jason. So that's what I did.
Hey,
Nice.
And I tried to get suckered into having a management role at work per se, and I was like, fuck no.
Yeah.
You can take this and shove it every which way. It ain't happening. So somebody else got suckered into it. So, and now I'm like, they're back up.
So you still got suckered into it without getting suckered into it.
Not really. I got my fucking Saturday shit taken care of.
No, that's true.
Tired of working 6 days a week, bro.
Don't blame you there.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
Not even for overtime.
That's the worst.
So
You
other
know?
than that, kid almost dying. Dad made it home safe. Colton says he has the worst road rage ever, which we all know if you've ever driven with Dad.
Mhm.
So I think that's about it.
Other than that, good deal.
Oh, I thought you said Colton had road rage. I was
No.
like, ooh, what's this
Crap.
story?
No,
Did he
Cole-
fucking eat someone?
No, Cole. Grandpa has the worst road rage ever. And if you ever ridden a car with my father-in-law, him and my sister might equal each other on their hatred for other drivers. Like, I have a temper. On the road, though, I don't have a temper. I don't know what it is. I get behind the wheel of the car. I'm just like, there's sometimes I'll lose my shit, like throwing a T across 2 lanes of highway and across the passenger, outside the passenger window, across 2 lanes of highway and hitting the driver's side window with a full T.
see, I think that would be hilarious though, because like I've only met your dad like a handful of times, and he just seems like this little happy dude. I'm like, oh man, if he was angry, that would be great.
Dude,
It's
he's not
a lot
great.
of- It's a lot of
It's-
motherfuckers and.
Oh, I mean, obviously, as long as it's not directed at me, but I'm talking about
It is
to
funny.
witness it and experience it. I think it would be
Yeah,
hilarious.
I heard him talking shit a little bit about like other people doing fireworks and calling them dumbasses and going off about them not being safe at all. So like, yeah,
He is
yeah.
the pyro of all fucking pyros. Like that is that man's. He
That
fucking
dude-
lives for that shit.
He was getting pissed. Like other people were just doing like half-ass and he was shit talking them and everything. It was amazing.
Oh, just hey, I can't wait for what he sees he does this year.
Oh no!
Like, not to sound like Mom's gone. So
But mom loved the 4th.
yeah, but Mom also put him on a budget.
Well, he's
Right.
budgeted now.
Mom was
Like,
the voice of reason.
Mom was the voice of reason. Like, Mom went, hey, I'm watching the bank account today. You can't spend no more than this at this place.
And he would have went like,
And he went,
and
Oh.
he would have done it anyway, and then paid the price later.
yeah. So but I think that one time he was like, yes. He kind of went, okay, I got you. Now Mom's out here. That's gonna be weird. It'd be weird to see, fun to see that one. So.
It's gonna be weird.
Well, weird
I don't know
fun.
what that is, but it just fell off my mic.
It's one of your. Oh shit! It's one of the rubber bands. Got it. So, but,
No, that's all.
good deal. So, I got the chance, real quick, before I get in the weird shit. I had the chance to record with Jason from the Da Bomb podcast. He does like a movie podcast. He does 90s movies. Like he picks the 90s movies and talks about it. I got to go on there. It's out now on Spotify. Go find it now. We talked about Good Will Hunting, and he said something that's still kind of. He said Titanic is a better movie than Good Will Hunting. And he goes, or he likes Titanic better than or more than he does Good Will Hunting. And I'm like, I just don't know how that's fucking possible.
Yeah. And
Yeah, you see a giant ship sink. You see Kate
You were
Winslet's
wrong,
boobs.
sir.
I'm like, you see Kate Winslet's boobs. And
Right.
you see a giant ship sink and some people die. And Billy Zane's an asshole when he's still a kid and it's like, I have a child. That's about the only good part of the movie.
Right.
Other than that,
You can
shit.
quote.
How do you like them apples?
movie. There's your title.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
I've never seen either of those movies.
You've never seen Good Will
What?
Hunting?
Come
Or
on,
Titanic.
dude.
Well,
Or
Titanic.
Purple Rain. Yes, you need to
Or
go
Purple
fucking do
Rain.
that.
Wait, did you
homework.
yell at your hold on, time out. If you listen,
Yeah,
to
I went in there and I was like, so
hold on, Jamie,
Purple
time
Rain
out.
is
Hey,
a movie?
Jamie,
And
shut
she
up.
was just looked
Jamie,
at me
shut
like
up
I
for
was
a minute.
dumb.
Let me give some context here.
Yeah,
you shut up for a minute?
Sunday show. The Sunday
I know, but somebody
podcast.
did not know how to hear it. I'm trying to give some context. You don't have to go full bore all the time. Let's reel you in for a minute. Let's take a deep breath. Okay. So if you didn't listen to the LOP Sunday playlist, Jamie didn't know Purple Rain was a fucking movie. And his mom's a Prince fan. So what did she say?
She just looked at me like I was crazy. She just was like, "How did you not know that?"
Because you failed me there, Mom. You know, that was the part that you failed.
Like I knew he did the Batman soundtrack and all that, but I had no idea Purple Rain was a thing.
Purple Rain was a movie. That's not an album. It's a movie. The album is better than the movie.
I think Chocolate Rain is better than Purple Rain.
I don't even want to talk about that. So moving on. So go check out
And
the Bomb podcast with Jason. I can't think of Jason's last name. I'm a bad dude. So I'm bad with names. So go check it out. It was fun. We had a good time. I made him laugh a little bit too hard. I got the shit talk on fucking Ben Affleck, which is always fun. Fuck reindeer games. But
I love
actually,
that movie.
I like reindeer games. It's Charlie's their own. She shows her boobs in that movie too.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm like a weird. Is it weird? My weird superpower is I could tell if a fucking actor probably got naked in a movie or not. I could do that probably off the top of my head. That's my weird superpower.
You fucking watch Mr. Skin.
I don't watch Mr. Skin every day. I can put on style. I don't even have a fucking subscription to Mr. Skin.
Really? Bathroom?
Anymore.
Oh, you one time.
Oh, one time.
One
Cut it
time
out.
5 years ago, you caught me watching a Mr. Skin video.
It's because you fucking had your phone connected
I
to
do the
smart
Bluetooth speaker.
speaker.
Okay, I fucked up. I admit it. It happens.
Has Kate Upton ever shown boobs in a movie?
No.
Because she's done a bunch of like nude
think she-
shoots,
I don't think
but she's
even-
never done it in a movie.
I don't even think she's done nude shoots. I think she's done like topless shoots. She hasn't shown nipples in her shoots. And no, she has. I don't think she's been nude in a movie.
She's only been in like 3 movies.
I think the only time you've seen her topless is when those
They busted into their.
Cloud and you got to see
iCloud.
Jason Verlander's fucking hot red ass because she was smacking it. Not really. It was terrible. Dudes naked are terrible. Like I don't know what you women see in us. Like
We're not visually.
clearly.
What is that? Like men are visual. Like if some chick flashed you boobs, you'd be like, oh,
Yeah, we all like it.
like the naked
Who
lady
doesn't?
voice that Ted makes in How I Met Your Mother.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't like boobs though? Everyone likes boobs. Donnie, right? Everyone likes boobs.
Yeah.
Even women like boobs. A woman, you will never hear a dude look at another dude and be like, hey dude, I bet that dude has a great dick. Like look at his front bump. Other women will look at other women's boobs like, she has nice tits.
You never appreciate a good moose knuckle?
On a dude, no.
Well, I don't
Like,
think
if
on
I
a
see-
woman
if
it's
I
called a
see, like,
moose
a-
knuckle.
What now? Where was I at?
Well, I don't think on a woman it's called a moose knuckle.
No. Yes. No. Yes. Where was I?
Depending on the woman.
And in today's age,
Day and age.
you just never
Oh
know.
gosh.
I'll
That's what I was hoping you guys were gonna take that.
just
I
leave it
didn't
at
take
that.
shit, no worries.
I just leave it at that now.
He's a free spirit.
There's your title.
No.
He's a free spirit.
I like that one better. I like that one better.
Women with check
So I
That's
did,
what acid does to you now.
yeah. So moving on, I was able to give my wife a small amount of her own medicine this week.
Oh boy.
So every once in a while, I'll be down here and I'll, read the news like while I'm like writing for the podcast or writing or doing something. I'll write something. I'm like, man, I don't know if this is funny or not. And every once in a while, I'll text it to you guys as well. You guys know when I text it to you because you guys will, oh my God, that's fucking hilarious. Or so I'll go upstairs and I'll say the joke and she'll either go like this. If she starts laughing hysterically, I know it's a bad joke. So I got to kind of notch it up a little bit. And if she goes, you can do better, then I run it by you guys. And usually you guys fall out laughing. Then I know I can run the joke. So this week, I had my phone. I was down here talking with people or something like that. And I was watching the news or doing something. and my phone over there. She comes downstairs and she opens the door and she goes, I was funny. I went,
It was.
I go. And I just look at her.
Just opening a door. Hey!
Yeah. And
I made a joke.
everybody knows where I'm sitting right now. You guys know where I'm sitting. She opens the door and all of a sudden I hear is, I was funny. I went, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? And she goes, did you not get
so
my text?
proud of yourself.
She goes, did you not get my text? And I went, no, my phone's over there. Actually, Donnie, I think I just got off the phone with you.
You told me about it.
Okay. So I got off the phone and I went like this and I looked at her, I went, and she texted me, I just want to let you know I made it to work safe, which means she got out of bed, walked across the hallway, sat in her chair, and clocked in. And she goes, hold on. She did both. Hold on. She did the foot stomp, hands on hip, and goes, I thought it was a good joke. I went, so I just looked at her.
I'm not laughing just at like the joke or just at Andrew. I can just imagine all of it. And
The
just...
whole situation. So I just go like this. I just go, I'm glad you made it to work safe. Shrugged it off. And I mean, tail tucked right upstairs. And she goes, walked upstairs. I got a text. I thought it was funny. It was funny. It was.
It was
know
funny.
It was hilarious.
I laughed.
It was.
Whenever he told me about it, I laughed my ass
I was.
off.
As soon as it happened, I hear her yell, I was funny. I went, something good just happened in my life, and I got to keep my composure because if I lose it, it's going to be bad. So let me just lock me in on dead and we'll go. And it worked out perfect.
I'm just imagining all those like all the comedians that tell stories of like, oh yeah, my wife tries to be funny every once in a while. Or just the dumb questions of like, oh, so how long have you been funny?
Oh shit. So speaking of, so I had another middle-aged dad moment Friday night and again Saturday. So Friday night, I forget, you went somewhere. You went with Carter somewhere. Carter went out to his buddies or something like that. And you went somewhere, I forgot, or for a little bit. And I went upstairs for a minute. I went upstairs and there's no one home. There's 3 bedrooms, a living room, and a kitchen, and a dining room upstairs. Everyone's been in my house. It ain't that big of a house. I know I read off some rooms, but it ain't that big. Every single light, and the 2 bathrooms, was on in the house. And 3 TVs. I went through the house. It was turning off the light. I'm like, how did these all get turned on?
Who touched my thermostat?
Nope.
Oh. That's a whole.
That's a whole
nother
different
battle.
story too. I was like,
John's just like, why'd you say that?
Donnie, now you're starting an argument. That's what we fucking bring open. So let's just fucking can that real fucking quick before I
This
get
has the momentum of let's not talk about the Cardinals kind of conversation.
like I had turned off I'm like, how is this possible? There was 2 lights on in 1 room. Actually, 2 rooms. There was 2 lights on in our master bedroom and 2 lights on in someone's office. I was like, how is this possible? I was like, this is amazing. And as I was walking down the stairs and I'm bitching about it, I went, oh my God, I'm that dad. I am that
Get him
dad
his
right
white
now.
New Balance.
I am the white New Balance. I am
And some
The
Jordans.
Tuck his
Monarchs.
white T-shirt into his jorts.
And then the next morning, the same thing. I was like, and that I didn't even say anything then. I was like, this is just my life. I'm not going to, as I'm hitting switches and doing all, this is just who I am now. Just it.
He's gonna have a speed bump installed in front of his house.
Just
Those fucking plastic
am.
signs of the kids walking, I used to run those over.
kids playing. Be careful. Boom, as you.
Yeah, I just fucking slowly like.
As
bop.
you I figured you'd run him over with your skateboard as you ollied off of them, or
Just,
you know,
set it up as a ramp.
yeah, set it up as a ramp. That's what I was thinking. You know, but that brought me to like at the same moment though. This also happened as I jumped on Twitter, and someone put out the question of, "Are you cool or not cool?" And I was like, "Neither."
I'm a
That's all I
dad.
said. Huh?
Neither. I'm a dad.
Neither. And I'm like, I'm just kind of floating. And they're like, how is that possible? I'm like, I'm just trying to float through the world, and hopefully I show up and I have the right shirt on. That's it. That's who I am. And I went
Head in the sand.
Head in the sand, just trying to coax through all this. And hopefully when I get to the place, someone doesn't go, why did you wear that shirt?
Right.
You know, nobody wants that. I'm just saying, nobody wants that. That's what I got. You know, that's all the crazy shit that kind of happened to me that I kind of noticed through my week last week. Just, boy, getting old sucks.
It does, dude.
So, hey, you know what I did notice? No, actually, you know what I didn't notice, and it's probably bad for this business? I didn't notice spring trading didn't start. I
No?
know MLB's on strike or on a lockout, and they're in contract negotiations, but Valentine's Day is usually when pitchers and catchers report for spring training. And it went by, and I didn't miss a beat.
The only reason why I noticed it because it was on the news. It's like, oh, normally in Jupiter, Florida right now, your Cardinals are reporting for pitching and catching.
Boy, that's not great for the MLB if fans are just like, oh, spring training didn't start? Okay.
Meh.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry, you
opening
guys
days
are
postponed?
arguing over how many millions of dollars you're gonna make.
Exactly.
Oh. Okay.
Right.
Like, that can't be good for the sport, can it?
We make millions and millions of dollars and take away your money to come watch us play said sport for millions.
Well, I mean, I almost want to see like what were the numbers on Super Bowl this year, because I heard less about the Super Bowl this year than ever before.
I don't know. The commercials sucked.
I think the halftime show got most of the hype.
Probably.
Yeah, I think so.
And the hype that the halftime show got was for Eminem kneeling, Snoop Dogg smoking a joint before the halftime show. And the commercials were just,
Yeah.
you
I don't know.
And
The
big-
Budweiser's one is always good, obviously.
I've
but-
heard more about Matthew Stafford watching the photographer fall off the stage than I've heard anything about the Super Bowl or the Super Bowl parade. Did you see the parade in LA? There was,
There's a parade?
there was more
joke.
traffic in my fucking subdivision
Right.
than there was in that parade.
I was at the parade when the Rams won.
I
It
was
was
that one too.
massive.
It was packed. I was at the Stanley Cup one too with this beautiful lady. It was packed.
Oh, I was about to lose my
know.
fucking mind.
But you know, the LA parade for the Rams was nothing. And then look up the video if you haven't seen it, of this lady goes to take a picture of Matthew Stafford and his wife, and she falls off the stage, and his wife goes, oh my God, and Matthew Stafford goes and just turns around and just continues drinking. Come to find out this lady broke her spine. She's okay, she make a full recovery, but it wasn't a great look for Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, but the
Shit.
dude had been partying hard. You
That
know?
dude, I am not mad at Matthew. People are mad
Yeah,
at
like
Matthew Stafford.
but
Me
I'm
personally-
defending him for against people who are mad. Like, you should have at least done something. Like, what, you want my drunk ass stumbling around trying to help you? Like, no, I'm gonna get the fuck out of the way.
Oh, I'm gonna make the situation worse at that time.
Right.
So it's better for me to.
Just fall on top of
But
her.
he did come back and say he was gonna pay for the medical bills and all that
Yeah.
shit, though, right?
Yeah, he's paying for all the medical bills and
Right.
everything like that. And he goes, "Yeah, I wish I would have done something better, but I can't take back how I reacted. So
Right.
who cares? It's just funny. But back to the MLB,
Medical
go on.
falls on him?
No, he's just he's just being nice enough to take care of all of her medical bills.
Right.
All right. I mean, yeah, that seems fair. But I was like, if he feels pressured to do that, that doesn't. I mean,
No,
being clumsy is being clumsy.
no, well, she was
It's good
backing
for his
up to
image.
take a picture and just
Yeah.
stepped off a stage.
Aye.
You know, it's just.
What?
Did you not hear her go? Aye. Sorry, that stopped me.
She's like, wait, I got. Aye.
Yep, that's exactly. I think of the Goofy, or whatever.
I think of
Ooh.
I think of that.
Oh, I think of the
Whee!
every time I think of someone falling, I think of Goofy falling off like a cannon. Or Donnie knows what I'm talking
I know
about.
what you're talking about.
I
Yeah.
can't.
Oh yeah, the
Yes, yes, that.
But yeah, I
That's
think
what
of
I
the
think
like, aye,
Aye,
or
yes.
wee.
Nope, not that.
There's
God,
that
so-
TikTok account with like animals falling. And it's like wee.
Hey, speaking of a good account, if you guys like animal and you guys like nature, and you guys want a really good account to follow on Instagram, Nature is Metal.
That's what I was about. Yeah, Nature is
Nature's
Metal on
Metal.
Reddit is fucking ridiculous.
Nature is Metal on Instagram is one of my go-to stories. It's like nature eating animals eating other animals on nature, and it is fucked.
It's brutal. And it would be like a crocodile catching a gazelle, and
Yeah.
it's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Or there was one time where it was a
right.
cheetah carrying a puma up a tree.
Yeah, it was crazy. So, all right, before we get off too far off subject here, but
Yep.
back to the MLB. But I just found that interesting that I'm a huge baseball fan, and I didn't even miss spring training. Like opening day's approaching, and I'm not even excited because of the strike and this lockout, and that's a bad taste for the sport. And that's what I was getting to. Yeah, see,
See, it doesn't bother me one bit, but
I
then
think
I just the way I see it is like I have no sympathy for either side, you know.
I
Like,
think
oh my God, you're arguing over fucking pennies to you people, you know.
I think here's the thing is I think I'm actually won't be pissed off until when the Blues are eliminated from the playoffs. When the Blues get eliminated from the playoffs, then I'll be pissed off that the Major League Baseball's on strike. And then once once college football starts, I'll probably just be like, well, MLB's there again.
Why you gotta say the Blues are gonna be eliminated, fool?
Or when we win the cup.
There you go.
When the Blues win the cup,
Remember what happened last time? You inserted your foot in your mouth.
I know I have a fucking tattoo.
Just
to
say
prove
it at the conclusion of the playoffs.
at the conclusion of the Blues season. How about that?
You're right. There you go.
You know, because if the Blues win the cup, then I watch the entire season. If the Blues get eliminated, then I probably stop watching the Stanley Cup anyways.
Never.
But
I would watch it regardless.
I know you do, baby. I know you do. So I did find something this week, and Jamie, I want you to get on Amazon real quick. I found the stupidest fucking product God has ever created.
Do I need it?
Nope. It's a mask bracket.
It's a what?
Mask bracket. It's a bracket that goes on your face to hold your mask up so you can fucking breathe with a mask on.
This is funny.
If you think I'm lying, it's on Amazon. It's a silicone bracket that holds your mask so you
It looks more for comfortability.
if you read the script, it's for the comfort and so you can breathe easily while wearing a mask. I'm not
Doesn't
making this
that
shit up anymore.
Kind of defeat the purpose.
That's my point. Unfucking believable how dumb we have become as a society.
I don't want. Oh, so you don't mess up your lipstick.
Oh my god.
See? It's so you
Yeah,
don't mess
I
up
have
your
to wear a
lipstick.
mask all fucking night long.
So maybe you want to get a mask bracket.
So you won't
No.
mess up your lipstick.
See, that's why my beard is a wreck right now. Because I wore a mask for 13 hours straight.
And it just makes that line like right
No,
under your chin.
it's like I wear a wave cap on my face. Like it's all wavy.
It's wavy. I wear silk on my face every night. I wear my silky.
But how far have we fallen?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Well, I mean, I would never buy one, but for somebody that wears glasses and that shit is on your face, 90% of the time my glasses fog up.
I know,
Yeah.
but
would I go through the extra step of putting a plastic piece on my face and then a mask? No,
just get rid of the mask. Aren't we past this now?
I don't.
Probably not. Don't listen to me, people. I'm not a doctor. Nor am I any. I just don't want to get our video pulled from COVID. But I just thought it was dumb to find a fucking mask bracket.
I thought it was like something to hang them on.
Nope, it's for your face so you can breathe better
That
with
would've
the
made
mask
a-
on.
Ooh.
Ooh,
There's ear brackets though that make it so it doesn't hurt as much. That's
That
kind
would
of cool.
be logical if you're wearing it all day. Like,
That
they
makes
I like that.
they make
sense.
headbands for the nurses, like something like this, that have buttons on it, so that the
I'm not
nurse
allowed.
Yep.
manages
I'm
to
not
work
allowed to
with
have
it.
any of that kind of stuff.
That sucks, dude.
Kids can get caught in the machinery. I'm actually
'Cause
surprised.
It's got to be metal detectable.
Oh yeah, because if it falls into the chicken,
Right.
that's a good point there, sir.
I kind of want some of the earpieces. That sounds nice. Because I have to wear it the entire time at work.
Yeah. Here, there you go. So maybe maybe there wasn't something so dumb that came out of it. Maybe some earpieces for you, James. There you go. I figured you would want the mask bracket. Now that
No, I don't wear that much makeup.
I didn't know if you were gonna need it here. So Stacker
The caffeine pills.
no, it's some website. I can't remember the name of the website. It's Stacker. They compile the list of the breweries with the most top 100 ranked beers in Missouri using the Beer Advocate. So this is for Missouri people. So Donnie, when you get back, we'll have to start beer drinking again if you ever get back to Missouri.
See, I'm not a big fan of like fancy beers.
Some of these sound delicious though, and these are all Missouri beers. But I'm gonna
I'll take number 10, please.
so I'll just run through the top 10. I just want to kind of top 10, see if you guys want to try these beers when we get back to the loo.
Okay.
So number 10 is by the Heavy Riff Brewing Company. I don't know where they're at, but these are all Missouri brewing companies. They had one beer in the top 100. It was number 90, the Vanilla Coffee Under Brown Ale.
I'm in.
It's American brown ale. I would try it.
Yeah.
I am in for that. I would definitely try that one. That sounds delicious. Number 9 was Second Shift Brewing. They had one beer in the top 100. Their highest ranking beer was the number 69, the Chaotic Insecure Delusions, a Farmhouse Ale.
A Sison.
I don't know about that.
Farmhouse ale.
Sison. Saison.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't know.
gonna go no with that one.
I would give me a shot. Let me just. I don't know if I'll take a full bottle on the first one. That one I'm gonna take a sampler. All right, number 8, Mother's Brewing Company.
Yes,
This
on
is
both.
one of my favorite brewing companies in Missouri.
Oh, it's so good.
They had 2 in the top 100. They had the number 66, the MILF Mother's Imperial Liquid Fantasy.
Stout.
Dude, their beer, they're so good. And then
It's like the MILF weed from Weeds.
yeah. And then they have, what's the one you really like by
The
second?
chocolate milk stout.
Yeah, the chocolate milk stout by
I'm a stout girl.
I
Mother's
like
Brewing.
stouts a lot.
Yeah.
Love stouts.
And then they have another, what was that?
Mater Familias.
Yeah, that was ranked number 100, and that's another
Also a stout.
American Imperial Stout.
I'm down for both.
Donnie?
I'll take a taste of it, but I probably wouldn't drink an entire
You're
beer
like,
of it.
listen, man, I'm sticking with Bud Select.
Like, give me a Miller Lite and I'm set. You know?
Some of those you
Miller
get
Lite,
in,
and
like,
a shot of Fireball.
like the little. what do they
No,
call it?
Revelman's.
Rubbleman.
Like the flight. You get them in like a taster flight. If you
Oh,
want to
yeah.
taste 'em.
This is the best. Let's see. Number 7, Four Hands Brewing. Jamie,
there.
next time you're in town, we're definitely going to Four Hands.
Yeah, I was about to say I know that name.
It's fucking cool as shit.
Two in the top 100, and both of them are Madagascar. Number 24 was the Madagascar Stout, which is the sweet milk,
Nope.
and number 80, the Madagascar, which is the maple, which is the sweet milk stout as well. They have one. They have a chocolate peanut butter milk stout that I would stab you for right now. They have a peanut butter and jelly chocolate milk stout that if it was a woman that I would think about cheating on my wife with. I wouldn't do it, but thought would cross my mind. I'm like, I can't do it, but you're
The only
tempting.
way it becomes a peanut butter and jelly is when you add a shot of framboot to it.
Yeah.
So
They actually make their own chocolate peanut butter milk stout now, but the
I'm talking
Peanut
about
butter
the
jelly.
jelly.
well, they actually make their peanut butter and jelly now. It's good. Number 6, the Schlafly Tap Room.
Been there.
That's a fantastic place, James. You'll have to take you there as well. They have 3. Number 75, 76, and
Shit.
93. The Ibex Series Imperial Coffee Stout.
Yes.
The Tasmanian IPA.
Nope.
I'm not an IPA person. And the Pumpkin
Uh,
Ale. Their Pumpkin Ale, when it comes out during the season,
I was about to say pumpkin ale sounds good.
is lights out.
IPA is just too
Phenomenal.
much
I
still.
don't like IPAs.
IPAs are for, how can I put this?
Guys named
Snobs.
Hipsters.
It's for hipsters named Kyle with a man bun and a flannel shirt, but hasn't seen a forest ever. Couldn't even tell you what a pine tree looked like. But he's
Right.
got a fucking flannel on.
Smells like
Unscuffed Timberlands.
Like, that's what an IPA is for, if you ask me. Number 5, Boulevard Brewing.
It's in Kansas City.
That is in Kansas, and they have a pale ale that is phenomenal. American pale ale. Excuse me. All right, they have 7 beers in the top 100
Jesus.
in Missouri. Here are the top 3 of them, though. They have the 52, 59, and 60. The rye on rye.
Nope.
You would like it. You would like this one. Assassin Brett Farmhouse Ale.
Nope.
At 59 and 60, the Magic Drip American Imperial Stout.
That one I would try.
Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. I gotta take a pause.
You guys are fun.
Oh, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I had to go clear my throat. Or yeah, so the Magic Drip Stout. Yeah. All right, number 4. I haven't heard of this brewing. Have you heard of this brewer, Shared Brewing?
I have not.
So they had 7 beers in the top
They got the
100.
number 2.
They had the number 2,
Oh,
the
I'm in for
number
that.
7, and the number 19. What's that?
Number 2.
No, the number 2 beer in the top 100 was the Coconut Vibes Barrel-Aged Russian Imperial Stout.
Yes.
Interesting.
That sounds intriguing.
It sounds
Then
fun.
the number 7 is Coconut Vibes,
Just like that.
another Russian Imperial
It's
Stout,
not barrel aged.
but it's not barrel aged. And then you have the number 19, the Morning Vibes, which is another Russian Imperial Stout.
That shit gonna fuck you up.
I wonder if they have it at ITAP.
I don't know. Probably not.
We might have to take a trip to ITAP one day. Just saying. International Tap House is a couple bars here. They have hundreds of beer. Love that place. All right, number 3, Narrow Gauge Brewing Company. They had 14 beers in the top 100.
I haven't.
What the fuck?
They had here's the top 3, 44, 45, and 49. They had 44, which is the OJ Run,
Nope.
which is in New England IPA. That's what the number 45, the Fallen Flag Double Dry Hopped. Oh, that just sounds like. That sounds.
Wilson.
Wow.
Sorry.
I can't do that.
I can't. Nope. I don't like IPAs. I
Yeah.
can tell you off the bat. I don't care what. nobody
That sounds
drinks
like
that.
you would need 2 glasses of water for every sip of that beer. Just to like keep your mouth hydrated. It's so dry.
Just tastes like black coffee.
Ooh, I love black coffee.
Not like that. No.
I
I'm
like
talking-
black coffee a shit ton, but I can't drink IPAs at all. And I've heard them compared, so that's why I'm like,
I've
huh?
never heard of that before. I've never. Heard
Yeah,
of that.
just I've heard a lot of the like tasting notes compared.
I heard that. And then King Fallen was their other one. Was an IPA, a New England, another New England
Well, that's
IPA.
one place I won't go. I
I
don't
don't-
like IPAs.
Yeah. Number 2, Perennial. The number 2 is Perennial Artesian Ales. They had 20 beers in the top 100 for Missouri. This brewery.
I like
really
the
said.
name. That sounds fancy.
How do you say that? They had the number 1,
Abraxas.
which was Abraxas,
Mhm.
which is a barrel-aged American Imperial Stout. That sounds
You have me at
decent.
stout. Ooh, especially those last one.
Number 5, which is a
Mammon?
Maman
Mammon.
another American Stout, and number 13, a barrel-aged Sump Coffee Stout, American Imperial Stout.
Ah.
Try that one too.
Mm.
Number 1, Side Projects. They had 43 beers, dude. Half the list was from Side Project Brewing.
Where are they out of?
I think they're out of Kansas City.
Need to look.
Please, if you could look it up real quick.
What's it called?
Side
Side
Project.
Project.
I want to say Kansas City, maybe Columbia. I know Columbia has a lot of new microbreweries that are just
It's off
popping up.
of fucking. It's in Maplewood. It's
That's
off
in
of
fucking
Manchester.
Maplewood. Oh shit, I'm going up there tomorrow.
No shit.
They don't open until 1 p.m. on Friday.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. Dude, they had number 3, which is the.
Like,
In
yeah,
fairness,
say this.
and a basis.
Maplewood
it's-
has become kind of a hipster.
Yeah, I didn't know that was up in Maplewood.
And Anabasis or Anabasis barley wine. It's an American.
You would like that one. Number 4,
Framboise du Fromage.
a farmhouse
Farmhouse
ale.
ale.
And number 6, a
The
fuzzy, which is a wild ale. What the fuck?
The
dude?
fuzzy.
Oh,
What
I
the
try
fuck? I'll try all these.
it. Except for the IPAs. I'm out. I
Yeah.
cannot.
Have to go up there. And
I bet the
try 'em.
Crow's Nest has them on tap
The Crow's Nest.
in Maplewood.
Oh, I forgot about
Good
that place.
food.
I completely forgot about that place.
A lot of taps or something.
Just a
Uh,
local joint.
Yeah.
All right.
What next?
Da, 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 da. What next?
Yeah.
Well, let's just watch some chaos, shall we?
Cool as shit in there.
Oh shit, it does look like that. Ready?
Oh
No!
shit.
She came out of fucking nowhere.
Shit, dude. If you're at a bike race, why would you cross the road?
Looking down at your phone. What an idiot.
Why?
She got leveled.
Dude,
Like
so,
her face is in the ground
Dude,
immediately.
that guy's helmet like cracked.
so
or
who do
something.
you
Oh,
think
it
got
looks
hurt
like he skidded on his eyebrows also.
he
Yeah.
skidded.
Like
on his forehead, like Terminator style, just down the road? So who do you think hurt worse, him, her, or the bike?
Probably the bike.
it's all carbon fiber. It just snaps. And just like
it just goes into pieces. It's fine. Speaking of bad accidents, anybody watch the Olympics?
Nope.
a little
Anybody
bit.
paid attention to the, okay. I know you watch figure skating, Jamie, and the luge.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
skeleton.
luge.
Did you watch any of that?
Yeah. Skeleton and double team.
Do you, the double team skeleton is so weird to me.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Why do you want another man to lay on top of you while you get shot down a fucking sheet of ice at 100 miles an hour?
Yeah.
Wearing a
Oh, yeah.
thin garment.
Yeah, like you're seat belted in, all right.
This is where your penis nose would come in handy, Donnie.
Yeah.
The women's American team was intense this fucking year.
Yeah, nope. Oh,
There was this one girl that was just covered from like her neck down and just fucking just beefed the fuck out, ready to run for us. It was awesome.
I didn't watch any of the Winter Olympics, and one because I didn't care. I didn't care about the Olympics this year because one, the hockey players weren't playing, so I didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
The only thing I would have watched, I guess, if I had nothing else to watch, would be figure skating.
Yeah. So the reason why I bring that up, what, like, so the Finland cross country skier, he had himself an accident.
He shoot himself?
No, he didn't have himself an accident. Hold on for a minute. I gotta take a pause for a minute. Sorry, I had a. So the Finland cross country skier had a little bit of an accident. No, he didn't bring a gun or anything like that. James, I don't know where you brought that from.
Oh, I was thinking cross country shooting.
Oh no, this guy
Skier.
cross country skier.
Oh, whatever.
Well, I mean, he froze his penis.
Finland skier suffers frozen penis in Olympics mass start race.
Yeah, he froze.
I'm feeling Randy.
He had a frozen penis.
Before the race?
Nope. The men's 500 kilometers mass start race at Beijing Olympics was shortened to 30 kilometers, but that did not help Finland's Remi Lennholm, who needed a heat pack at the end of the race to thaw out a particularly sensitive body part.
Oh no.
He spent an hour and 16 minutes in howling, freezing winds, leading to his penis becoming frozen for the second time in a cross-country skiing race following a similar incident in Ruka, Finland last year.
So this guy just has too big of a dick.
To be cross-country skiing, I guess. That's a thing.
Fuck. I guess so.
I guess this is a
Was it like dragging in the snow behind him or something?
No, but I'm just guessing it's far enough away from his body that it won't keep it thawed.
Yeah,
The
keep
wind,
it
the wind can do that.
like if the wind's able to do that, like his isn't shrinking up enough, you know. Usually it tracks back up to get the heat from the body. His, on the other hand, does not.
He doesn't turtle enough.
His elephant trunk swings still, and man is -degree weather. Unless he has an Ericsson effect, and in cold weather it plumps. Ericsson
Fuck that.
effect.
Yep, I got you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Dude.
So how was he close to getting frostbite on his dick?
it was frozen, so I'm assuming.
It was frozen, so I'm guessing. I wonder if it was like, you ever had like went outside without gloves, and your fingers got really cold.
Yeah.
You had to like run them under cold water just to bring them up to temperature before you could put hot water underneath them. I wonder if it was something like that.
Is there anything else, or is that the end?
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it on that.
That had
article.
to have been painful.
The
Nah.
thought process had
Dude. I rode my bike a couple weeks ago to my class, and it was like 32 degrees in the morning when I left. And I got
So,
there,
like-
my fingertips were so cold. Like once they started warming up, the pain in my fingertips was brutal.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. Like that right there. I wonder if that's what his penis felt like.
I would have to say yes.
Do you think he had like excruciating pain as his penis?
It
was
had to be
gone?
painful.
Oh,
Now just imagine if you had all of that pain directly on your clit, Andrea.
No.
nope. That's one word answer. Nope. Nope. Okay. Do you want to go strange, disgusting, or thank God she's a lawyer?
Hey, disgusting.
Donnie, we're going to your state, going to Arkansas.
Oh boy.
Arkane's ass.
So there's a family dollar facility in Arkansas, that distribution center that Tennessee, Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, that little boot hail or
See, I
boot.
thought it was in Missouri, the distribution center was.
Nope, it's in Arkansas. You already know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah.
What
The
are you talking
rodent infestation.
about? 1,100 rodents they found in this facility.
Jesus Christ.
What town was that in?
They didn't say.
Oh.
They're legally not allowed to say.
More than 1,000 rodents were found inside a Family Dollar distribution facility in Arkansas, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration said. A customer complaint had prompted officials into the inspect the West Memphis, Arkansas
There you go. West Memphis, Arkansas.
facility in January.
It happened in January and they're just now shutting down.
No, they're just now releasing the story.
Oh,
So that prompted it in January. Inspectors found live rodents, dead rodents in various state of decay,
Oh my God.
rodent feces, dead birds, and bird droppings. After fumigating the facility, more than 1,100 dead rodents were recovered, officials said.
So I've never been in a Family Dollar. Do they sell like food? I don't. Oh,
Like
They
the
sell
banquet-
snacks.
They sell
Yeah.
snacks and like the banquet microwave meals. It's like a dollar store,
it's like a Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree.
you can buy frozen shit. at
Yeah, you can
our
buy
Dollar
frozen
Tree.
stuff, ice cream.
Yeah, they have
stuff like
frozen stuff.
that.
Yep.
Dude,
Cereal,
There's what-
candy.
Some Hot Pockets and
Yeah,
shit.
all that.
There's nothing I would buy from that place.
Yeah, this is a family. This is the
Don't get me wrong. I love dollar stores.
Family Dollar.
That's a hard fucking no.
Yeah.
Like there are some things you just don't buy from the dollar store.
But this 11
Dollar
do you think-
General carries ground beef.
Yeah, Dollar General's not like a dollar.
Dollar General is like a general
per
store.
se.
I know, but I would never trust their fucking
No,
meat.
neither would I.
Like, I'm never buying a steak from a dollar store. I've seen it a handful of times. I'm just like,
Pushing your luck when you buy a steak from fucking well here it's called Save a Lot. So
See, I
Yep.
would though. You're going into it knowing that you bought a steak from a dollar store. So I mean, I'd still buy it.
Ugh.
if
So
I really wanted a steak and only had $1 to spend, I would probably do it just as long as he cooked it.
yeah. So the FDA said it was working with Family Dollar to begin voluntary recall of affected products, including
Ugh.
human food, pet food, dietary supplements, cosmetics, medical devices, and over-the-counter medications purchased in January or February from stores
boy.
in Alabama, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Missouri, or Tennessee.
Ouch.
So if you went in there, you're like, fuck, I have a headache.
Good luck recovering from that one.
Oof. Wah, 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 wah.
Dollar
So-
Tree's just like, yes.
We might be $1.25, but we
Dude,
got you
you're-
now. Ha ha ha.
So the company has said not aware. The company has said it is not aware of any customers' complaints or reports of illness related to this recall.
Not yet.
Nonetheless, it listed 404 stores that might have sold products from the contaminated facility.
Oh,
Jesus.
can you imagine that recall list?
I have worked at a grocery store, ladies and gentlemen,
Can
and
you imagine?
recalls fucking suck.
Oh God.
But for 400 stores.
But here's the other thing: is how do you get to 11? How do you did they count every rodent and every bird?
I'm pretty sure since they removed them after they fumigated it, there had to be some kind of count.
Or
You know
do you
what I mean?
or do you think they just put them all in trash bags and went, well, we know rats weigh X, or average rat weighs X
They
amount of
could do it-
pounds, and
could
they
do
were
it by
like-
weight, but that's an insane amount.
they did it by weight, and they're like, well, we have X amount of trash bags.
That's probably what happened. Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that they had to do some kind of count with something like that. Ugh.
Ugh. All right. How did I describe these other two? Thank God she's a lawyer.
Yep.
Or I find this really weird. Or I find this weird.
Hmm.
Oh, lawyer,
Donnie?
weird for last.
Save weird
I
for
find
last.
this weird.
Save and find this weird for last. All right.
Oh my God.
She's not an attractive woman. I didn't
No.
say she was attractive, and it's going to get worse. If you're saying, oh my God, now, just buckle up, okay?
It's like Magilla Gorilla, the cartoon.
Yeah, she does. I will show everyone her mugshots. Just if you're watching, you're just
I'm guessing this chick got naked somehow.
don't ruin the story.
I'm not fucking ruining it.
She's not attractive.
She
Like-
looks like Dabby from fucking and the weed Netflix show.
So, in the words of thank God she's a lawyer, Miss Kelly Elkins was so drunk at a bar that they refused to serve her.
Oh.
So instead of leaving the bar and then or calling a cab and just leaving and then silvering up or just sitting there and silvering up and keeping her mouth, she had to act a little inappropriate. So she went to the bathroom, decided to remove all of her clothing, come back out into the bar, and proceed to argue about getting another drink.
I don't want to see her naked.
You said, wow. You're like, oh, I went, it's going to get worse. Yeah. So when police arrived, she was still stopping around naked and refused to get dressed, but she finally agreed to put on a hoodie, but refused to zip it up.
So is she gonna lose her license?
I don't know. It's in Florida. They're probably going to promote her.
Right.
She's
She's the next mayor.
And you know
She's
got,
gonna-
like gorilla titties. Like there's nothing perky about.
You know things are out of place, and they're not in good out of places. You know, like one's up here and one's down here, and like they should have like the googly eyes on them.
She's got like 30 years of bush.
Just, it probably looks like a bulldog fucking got a hold of a jar of mayonnaise. Just, they just
Like crumbs and shit.
It's all knotted. You see the red blotchiness of the
Oh.
fucking jock itch under.
Jesus.
Oh,
You know she has. You know she ain't clean. You know she's got crabs or something. You know there's a couple of STDs floating around.
Oh God.
She even got warts on her ass crack.
Oh, can you imagine the pimples of what those fucking Kaylays look like? Well,
I had that one pimple where I wasn't able to sit down. I don't know how many she's had.
like, you know, she like. Can you imagine? Like, who is she defending in court? She's
Right.
a lawyer. Who's hiring this lady? Like, seriously,
She's also a real estate broker.
bro.
It's like the step below public defender.
like, who is hiring this lady to defend them
Or buy a house.
or sell a fucking house to them?
I'm guaranteeing they have a hatchet man tattoo.
There's a Juggalo tattoo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, instead of a Fanta tattoo, she has a Fago tattoo. Oh, like,
Yep.
dude, this is the type of girl that fucking hangs out in a Wawa parking lot.
Right.
Donnie is the only one that gets that joke, and that's why I love that. Unless you're on the East Coast.
I spent
Yep.
time in Virginia. I know what you're talking about.
It's a lot lizard.
Oh, dude, a sleeper leaper. You know what I mean? If you line this woman up and you went, "What's her occupation? Lawyer or lot lizard?" It's lot lizard.
I would have
hands down.
never said lawyer.
There's nobody on this fucking planet that's gonna go, "This lady's a lawyer."
A lot lizard's better at Wawa or Sheets.
Pilots. Dude, pilots are so gross. I gotta say,
That's the career lot lizards at
Pilot.
pilots.
no, those are
them.
the loves.
They have memberships.
Those are the ones that fucking vacate or get to the loves.
The loves, yeah.
Like, what?
Pilot and loves
They
are
got a
all owned by the
casino-
same people now.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah.
That's, well,
They
Them
got a
and Flying
casino
J.
in there. They got showers. They got
Right. Cinnabon.
sit up on. Now they just see the guys making candy and just got everything, you know?
Yeah.
Where else can you get fucking a Cinnabon, a fresh cup of coffee,
and
and an
get laid.
STD all
You
in
get
the
some
same
chicken
spot?
tenders too,
And some
probably.
chicken. No, pizza sticks.
Some sushi.
The pizza sticks.
Gas station sushi.
Gas station sushi. Oh,
Ugh.
wow.
Still haven't done that one.
Me either. I
The
won't.
gas
No.
station sushi.
I will.
Gas
I-
station, yeah.
Ugh.
There's the only thing I truly trust from a gas station is a slice of pizza because I know
Beef
that thing
jerky.
is well fucking cooked underneath that heat lamp.
Those taquitos-
Donuts.
those
That's about it.
taquitos That QT has.
Yeah.
They stay on that fucking thing all day.
So
Like,
yeah, that's what, like
those things are cooked.
Those
Oh, yeah.
things are cooked. That's what
Those
you're
are
worried
hot
about.
mess.
Not them being overcooked, but just that they're not gonna
Dude, it's
I
kill
just don't
me.
want.
like
Yeah.
a taquito. It's wrapped in a fucking corn tortilla.
I think they call them tornadoes or some shit like that. Donnie, you know what we're talking about, don't you? At
Mhm.
QT, are they tornadoes? Is that what they call them?
Yeah.
I don't do
The
gas station
taquitos
food.
and shit.
Yeah.
We've done like snack, like grab and go from there, but nothing. Dude, I've got nothing.
Got nothing. Now we're on to I find this strange. So I guess it's a growing thing among women, like in Britain, and I think it's pretty much here as well, that more women are becoming virgin moms. Like they're going to a doctor and having themselves inseminated before they
Oh.
have sex. And it's
Huh.
not, and it's more like career women who haven't had sex yet at like 30, 29, and or late 20s, early 30s that want to become a mom, don't want to have sex. So they're becoming
Huh.
virgin moms.
I would
Like-
expect that story to come out of Japan.
This is in Britain, so this where I found it. So this you would I don't think Britain, Japan, no, but Britain I could see it. This kind of that makes more sense to me than Japan, but no. I
There's
find
like
that weird.
population worries in Japan because of how little sex they're having.
Wow.
So that's why I was like, it sounds like something from there.
Oh, I
To
didn't know
me.
that. Got it. I didn't know that. Now knowing that, now I understand that.
Yeah.
No, so more women are like they saying women that haven't had sex yet. Like instead of just
Huh. Yeah.
when they get there, they're just going to a fertility doctor and having themselves injected with what
Why?
I guess where they pick it out of a book.
I don't know.
Donnie?
No,
you did-
I actually learned this recently because I had a lesbian couple friend that got pregnant. Is that they were just able to like kind of ask of like a suggestion of what he looks like and just
They
requested
have,
for all
like,
the
a
same
Tinder
features.
site or like
It wasn't any
swipe
pictures or
which of you
anything.
want.
It was just they could choose the same like hair type and eye color and stuff as one of the people.
gotcha.
You know
And
what
so
I-
they could get kind of close.
You know what I imagine is I don't know if anybody has played Super Mario 3. Hold on. But you know, like when you go into one house and you have to match the flower and the star and like and they spin, like the top spins, the middle spins one way and the bottom spins the other way. Like I imagine like someone going brown hair, blue eyes, and hitting the button and trying to get on the match. You're like, ah, fuck, I got brown, and you know, and that's
Fuck,
what
I
I'm
got an
imagining
Aryan.
when- like this is what I imagine like when women go into fertility clinics now. There's no pictures. They're just like, I want a college degree. Like they're just hitting this button. It's like college degree, brown hair. Oh shit, he's Mexican. Fuck, you know.
Right.
like, you know, like, and that's what they kind of come out with. And
Our lawn's gonna be fantastic.
yeah, you know, like something like that. Like he's going to go to college, but he's going to become a landscaper anyways. But he's going to run his own business. So, but he's going to be really good at
He's
it.
gonna,
Like,
he's gonna go to
have
college
great
for
work ethic.
free, but
And he's going to really good at this. Like, you know, that's what I'm imagining right now
So
when you guys were talking about that, and that's
if,
welcome.
if she had a vaginal birth, she no longer has a hymen.
She didn't have a hymen because they had to take and
a turkey baster up there.
separate.
Fertilize the egg and then implant the egg.
You're still breaking the hymen.
Yeah, so it's still
So-
broken.
Right.
Yeah, so-
I feel like the hymen being equals virgin is kind of an old school way of thinking about it though.
I am old.
But-
so
we are still old, Jamie. So
Because I'm like, it's the intimacy that breaks virginity.
Yeah.
no, I don't. Yeah, you tell that to someone who's been raped.
Yeah,
Yep, just Back that one off. Yep. as soon
No,
as you-
yeah, that's I'm not arguing against that. That's not my point.
But you, yeah. So anyhow, skipping over back to, I find this strange. I do find this very. I don't know why. I just find this kind of weird. Like, go have sex. Go
Right. Go
Just-
meet a dude,
go to a bar.
Go
Get-
find him like, okay, I want you to impregnate me, and then we're never gonna talk again. And be like,
Yeah.
okay.
Just
38 and has never had sex.
oh, by the way, she's thinking about having another one, but she can't do it because she's a single mom and doesn't have the money.
But yet she spent 21,000 in fertility treatments. So
Right.
Just to do it once.
There's a much more affordable way to do this.
yeah.
Yeah, it's called a $20 bottle of Jack Daniels,
Does
a
she not
$25.
have like a guy friend or something? Be like, hey,
Right.
I just fuck me, get me pregnant. I will be responsible for blah 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 and go from there.
Yeah, you don't have to sign your name. You don't gotta do anything. Just
This is what I imagine, and this is why I really find it weird. Is this person clearly can't get on a level of intimacy and has that problem with somebody of that level of intimacy to get there. There's that boundary. Some people
yeah,
have
like they're
that.
asexual or something. Yeah.
Now that you have that, they're going to use this child as like a doll, as their trophy, and just kind of fuck them up growing up even more. And I could see, like you see that the pageant moms,
Oh god.
like shit like that. And this
Okay,
is,
yeah.
like this is like treat it more as treat instead of a daughter as a human being, but more as a pet. If that makes sense. Like the pageant mom, I could feel that's how I feel what
Yeah.
the pageant moms are. Like, my daughter's gonna be this and then forcing it and you're doing that's where I find this that the next step of this is, because this is weird.
I mean, I kind of see her point of view, like from just reading what she said. She, from a young age, she knew that she wanted children. She only ever wanted to have sex with the person she's going to marry. So she felt she failed when she wasn't married by her mid-20s. Okay.
But
Yeah, I don't really see any fault on her part for that. I guess, and like if it truly is like an intimacy thing for her, like she just can't be intimate with anyone.
then they're great.
It
Then
could be
I'm
like
in the
Right.
wrong. And then I'm in
Yeah.
the wrong. I'll say
religious
that.
too. It's
Yeah.
weird. I would never go that route, but I mean, she's providing for that kid, and it's not like,
Yeah, like if
And
I'm
I
in the
think
wrong,
that
I'll
should
say
be
I
the
was-
thing.
Yeah.
And I think that should be the thing of like if the kid is happy and is going to be treated well, then meh, whatever.
all- yeah,
Obviously, we all have the same view of that, but
mean,
it's just like,
whatever
But it
floats her boat, I guess.
Yeah, but it seems like that. You know what I mean?
that pageant, yeah.
But
that
but if you don't want to give your body to anybody but the person you're going to marry, didn't you just kind of shit on your own views by having a child out of a sperm bank?
that's yeah. So you're kind of on that.
You see what I mean?
Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I agree with you. Consider.
But that's okay.
Yeah, to me, it sounds like she has that much of a problem with intimacy.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so she just, hey, whatever floats your boat. But I just found it strange and interesting at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Something I thought that would be well discussed, and I don't know what to do with this one. Like, I don't know how to. That's weird.
I mean,
It's very strange.
supportive.
Hey,
like,
I hope she's supported. I hope everything goes
Hopefully
out.
that little girl gave her whatever she felt it would.
Yeah.
I mean, people are like, I'm gonna have a kid and it's gonna love me unconditionally. You fucking retard. That's not true.
Yeah. So, other than that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's all I got this week. What do you got? Anything else? What do we got? We got. Let's see.
That was a good
Little
story
run-
to end off. I like that story
little around the
because that's just
horn.
an interesting like thought process or thought experiment.
And
Yeah,
like,
so
good for her. I mean,
Yeah.
hopefully that little girl brings her what she
Oh.
thought motherhood would.
Yep. I
Yeah,
hope,
exactly.
Go play cricket or whatever, soccer and football, and have fun.
And I guess my only thought about that is like, there's already all those kids that have problems. They're like, oh, what are your parents like? Oh, mom and dad, mom and dad, mom and dad. Oh, I have my dads. I have my mom and nothing.
Right.
He is just a part of my imagination. What I hope he is.
Right. I imagine my dad would be like this.
Well, technically, you could have that.
You could have that
with-
conversation with Colton if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
Yep. You know what I mean? Jamie goes,
But I didn't
Fuck.
spend 21,000. I didn't spend 21 grand to do it.
Right.
no, she did the old fashioned way. Got drunk one night and was 9 months later went, fuck. I'm just kidding. All right. James,
She's not.
what you got? Anything else for us?
Not really.
Check out the.
I feel very stale in life. Cankle underscore eater.
Cool.
I get the stale feeling, dude.
It's wintertime. We're almost. It's almost spring. Winter.
I know. I just want warm weather.
That's all I want.
You need
We're almost
you need
there.
a road
Mhm.
trip, Jamie.
Yep. You need a
I
road trip.
really do.
Come on, Donnie. What you got?
Nothing.
More chicken.
More chicken.
Nothing at all.
All right. Well, go there, baby.
Less touching chicken.
Yes.
Less walking.
Hey.
Less walking, less touching chicken.
Let's see. The St. Patty's Day collection and a new set came out. I think it's called Eat, Pray, Love for Color Street. They got like cow shapes and cheetahs and snakes and
All
kinds
that
of
wonderful
nails
stuff.
And then Scentsy.
Scentsy. Lostlosers.com. Still got 15% off when you spend over 50. Go see Ed at Red Beard Knife and Leather. Go get yourself a Lucille bat, even though you can't see it, or some
We all
throwing knives
need
or
one.
axes. Huh?
We all need one.
Well, everyone needs one. We're all gonna need it. If everything pops off the way it's looking, it's getting
Oh
crazy
yeah,
out
what
there,
we were
ladies and
talking
gentlemen.
about before this. Yeah.
Yep, it's getting crazy out there, ladies and gentlemen. Just be careful. Keep your head down. Losers_lost on Twitter. Lost_loser_podcast on Instagram. That's all I fucking got. Lost Losers Podcast at gmail.com. Thanks for listening. Love you all.
Hooray.
Goodbye.
Bye.